Thank you, Thunder. I'm gonna suck your dick. Thank you very much for putting on your channel.
You are watching a chem strike on Infected with the MSBS, on Octane, on Call of Duty Ghosts, on the PlayStation 4. What I'm about to talk about has either already happened to you or it's gonna happen to you, but in both cases there's nothing to be embarrassed about. A week ago, I had a UTI, a urinary tract infection, which is just, you know, when it burns when you pee. It can happen because of numerous things, but we're not gonna get in details. At the peak of my pain, when I got to school walking as if I got anally raped, I didn't lie. And when people ask me what happened, I didn't say, yeah, I pulled a muscle in the gym or whatever. I just said, yeah, I got a UTI. It doesn't feel great. There's honestly nothing to be embarrassed about. The person asking you probably has AIDS. Oh, God. Luckily for me, I'm smart and preventative, and as soon as it started bothering me, I went to see the nurse. I didn't wait to pee blood before I was like, I should probably do something about this. Before I went to see the nurse, I drank this antibiotic that really kills the bacteria. And of course, you know, my girlfriend made me panic. She's like, oh my god, you have like a UTI and you're gonna pee razor blades. You know, just to make you feel better like she's supposed to. So I got to the nurse, I explained my situation, I whipped out my big fat cock. Because of the pain, I wasn't really 100%, like, it was smaller than it usually was. And I was there explaining myself to the nurse, like, I'm sorry if it's not as big as you expected. Like, I didn't even know what was going through my head. And she made me pee in that little shot glass so they can test my urine, which I did. It hurt. Because it takes you like 3 hours to start peeing. Like, you're afraid to engage. You're like, ugh, ugh. And as soon as that one droplet comes out and burns the living hell out of your penis, you just let it all out and you go all green mile. Of course, the nurse's first questions were, did you have unprotected sex, and I don't know what kind of stupid shit. To which I explained to her, I've been with the same partner for the past 3 years, and on top of that, I haven't even been active this past 2 weeks because of YouTube. And a UTI is pretty important. I mean, I got to her when it was bothering me, not yet stinging. But the more you let it go, the worse it can get, and you can actually really get in bad shape. So, she proceeded to test my urine, and there was no sign of bacteria or infection, which I'm guessing was from the antibiotics that I drank the night before, because I was so preventative that I stopped it before it happened, if that makes any sense. Since she could not see any infection, and she needed to send the urine to the lab, she told me to wait 2-3 days. Basically, she said, for 2-3 days you're going to pee razor blades, but, you know... And especially, like, she just wanted to test the STDs, chlamydia and syphilis, or gonorrhea, I don't really care. And I was 100% I didn't have those, because I know where my penis has been. So I really insisted on getting something for UTIs, because I don't want to wait for 3 days in pain, not getting better, for her stupid tests to come back saying, oh, actually, you were right, you're clean. So during those 2-3 days, I was drinking Cipro, which is this tablet twice a day, just to, like, get rid of the infection, and... at first, it wasn't really helping. After 3 days, I felt the pain change from razor blades coming out to a sore muscle stretching. When I got to the nurse, insisting to see my test results, she told me, oh, you're clean. There's no infection, you don't have STDs, there's completely nothing. To which I kindly asked her, then why the fuck does it hurt when I pee, bitch? And she didn't know. So she wanted to send me to a urologist. Penis doctor. Penis doctor. No fucking way. And she was smiling when she was saying, hey, you're clean, like you don't have any infection or anything. Which just made it worse, because if I don't have a plausible cause for the pain, my head, my twisted psycho head, just thought, oh my god, I either have cancer, or a tumor, or I'm fucking pregnant, dude. Oh, and she prescribed me this cream just in case. I'm like, are you trying to hit on me? So I just went home, fuck the cream, fuck the urologist, waited a couple days, and it actually was a UTI, which means the Cipro did help. It just took longer than expected because I prevented it. Yeah, so everything got sorted out. It's not like right now I'm still doing the commentary like, oh my god, it's been 3 weeks and I'm peeing mushrooms now. Yeah, it was a typical UTI. I took care of it before it happened, you know, so I prevented it pretty early on. And guys, just remember, if that ever happens to you, go see somebody fast. If you're ashamed of it, talk to somebody. Like, don't let it get worse, because you will pee fire. And guys, if you don't want to get a UTI, please smash that like button. I'll make sure you never get a boo-boo on your pee-pee.